nice day. Today what we're gonna be doing is learning how to pronounce people's names correctly. I've seen it in videos and other places where people are not actually knowing how to pronounce people's names correctly. Also, I let you guys know that yes, I am here early, and I wanna, and those of you who are on my, or watching from my YouTube channel, like and subscribe, and let me know what your taste is and what you think about it, and also what, and this includes here as well on Twitch, is what is
My legs are so
what
sore.
would
Guess I must
would
have been
you
sleepwalking
mind
last
if I
night.
also did this on
Again.
TikTok as well? And but I will still be doing it on here on Twitch and on YouTube channel. Um, and it was cold yesterday. In fact, I had to put my sweats on. My dad did not have a good night's sleep, so he went back early this morning and obviously looks 200% better in my opinion. He had, and that's why I'm leaving my door ajar here. Um, but he's going to take it easy today. So that's why I'm on here, because it's taking easy today. And don't worry, Miley, I will be doing. I found it, and so I will be doing that soon. Um, and also, what we're going to be doing is the other things as well. And yesterday I did some my PlayStation. Not only did I do my afternoon exercises, today is Fortnite. If I get a chance to do that, want to, especially with my wash. Gotta get his linen wash done, but I also gotta change my linens soon as Mother Nature decides what month it is. But that's fine because we're going to get plenty of heat soon.
Why do I have to write so many papers?
So what I'm going to do is, so basically what I'm going to do is stream here, and then I'm going to have to start separating the wash as well. And so, and I would love to start that car. But in any case, I think that there's something wrong with the battery for that for my car. But anyway, um, in the meantime, and we did finish the the salad. I think what we're gonna do is have salad again today and tomorrow. Um, Today and tomorrow, I'm going to see if I can't start the dishwasher. If it's full, if it's not, I can wait one more day. Um, but my dad really didn't. He had he has better morning sleep than a nightly sleep. I know that's a little weird, but I'm doing fine. I had a great night's sleep until the phone woke me up, selling something. So anyway, and I couldn't get back to sleep. So, and they must think that
Guessing we
Everybody
should
my
be
age
sleepwalking last night.
wakes up early.
Again.
I wake up and my eyes go boing. So I set up the coffee pot and that. So what we're gonna do now is
How
do
did I
this,
that?
and if you have any possible suggestions, and please let me know. And if you're on my YouTube channel, please let me know. Also, and like and subscribe, and let's get started here. And we're going to be doing both. This one for today, and then the next one for Thursday. Ah, yes, and it's this time. So when we do the after we do the the dailies, we'll be doing that. So I just thought I would let you become aware. Okay, let's see. Now here is Layla, Nahida, Dory, and Kale. They're easy to pronounce, and that's Venti, Sucrose, Amber, and Master G. Now, there's been a lot of people not pronouncing A's name right, and it's the Raiden Shogun. Now, if you're unfamiliar with that, write it down, cross out the A, put a line above the I, and then put Shogun, the Raiden Shogun. If you're refusing to do that, say A. And that's Liu Sayu, Toma, and Sengo no Miya Kokomi. Yes, I even have trouble with that one because that's a tongue twister. But for the Raiden Shogun, I know it's spelled like Raiden, but it's actually pronounced Raiden. So those of you who are saying Raiden Shogun, it's Raiden. I want you to write it down, cross out the A, put a line over the I, and practice Raiden Shogun. Janlin Hu Tao, isn't she cute with her outfit? Linyan and Sing Show, which I do have trouble with saying, but not with Janlin. I mean, she's our resident cook, right? Master D. Luke, not Master. And again, it's D. Luke. So I want you to put, oh, write down his name, D. Luke, and then put the E right above the I. And of course, Traveler. And little Benny Boy. I know. I call him Benny Boy. Boy, I mean, he's such a sweetheart. But his name is Bennett. And then Sing Show. Now here is Captain Kaya. And then you have the other three, Traveler, Bennett, and Sing Show. Now let's switch over to Master D. Luke.
Let's go.
And for some reason, she's hated in the community.
I will
Bring
my
my
notebook.
notebook. That's little Chi Chi. Just the way it sounds. Chi Chi. And if you have trouble, just put CH above the two Q's, and that's how you. So it's our little Chi Chi. And she's a healer. Because where does she work at? I work at Boo Boo Pharmacy. We're going to go through more. Monsieur Nouvelette. Navia. Now this gal works with her brother Lenny. Her name's Lynette. And then you've got Lou Fremine. I know. And this is Lil Kirara. I know I say little Kirara. She's a cat. I mean, if you've watched, I don't know if it was last year or the year before, and you probably wonder, well, who in the heck was in that box watching? I felt like it was being watched. Well, how many boxes do you know have four legs, two two tails, let alone one, ears, and is looking right straight at you while you're looking at her? Kirara. And then you've got Traveler, Navia, and Singsho. Jian Yu. Now, why do I say birdie? Well, why is there Adeptus? That's Cloud Retainer, right? And Mr. Zhongli. That's right, Mr. Zhongli. And I'm always forgetting her name. No. Yeah, hold on. I got my handy dandy. Oh yeah, Yan Fei. And then Ganyu. And in her cute outfit, that Cloud Retainer. Otherwise known as Jianyun made. And then you have Kanich, Little Kachina, Jalonen, and of course Auroran. We're going to do more once we do these things, and then okay.
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
Hey, shut up. Not you guys. Okay, we've got that one first. And then once we do this, we'll do the others. And okay, and that's not Anemo. And that's not Anemo. That's Animo. Animo. Because I've heard on some say Anemo. It's Animo. The best way to remember that is Animo. I'm an Animo. Animo. I know. I know. I got that from Lord of the Dance, but
Dust, don't push your luck.
Be gone!
Verdict is...
Rise.
Freeze! Frostbite. Cool it.
Sacred name, fortune preserver. Prepare to be blown away! Let's have some fun, shall we?
Time for retribution!
Windblade! Life goes on. Slip, slide, sprint! Yeah, rain of bullets! Windblade! Rain of bullets! Door's over.
Burn!
Slip, slide, sprint!
This moment will be frozen in time.
we got him. Okay. Okay. Oh, increasing danger right there. Excuse me. And for those of you guys, if you hear me hiccup, it's okay to point. Because my mom said when I was a little girl, I was hicking badly. I'm going to shoot it out of you. Now, I don't know if it's mind over matter or what, but it works, so it's okay to point.
Go.
Okay, we can study that. We love to study. And I'll get my other thing ready. And
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
If you're wondering why I'm doing this and why I'm rather than just letting it so that it can be pronounced correctly so nobody sounds like they're stupid or something. Says, "Are you stupid?" No. Deem says stupid. And they're not. Okay. Come on. Uh-oh.
Freeze!
Excuse me.
Cool it! Burning kiss!
Ouchies.
Oh, so sorry. Freeze!
Orders given. Orders received. Rise. I didn't feel that.
Woo! Where are they? Well, nobody's gonna shoot at us. Okay, maybe that. And and the weather is about as still. The trees about as still can be. But it's supposed to be cooler later on in the week, so go figure that one out. Okay, let's go to hey, calm down. All right, that's that one. And then once we do all these, or as much as we can, then we can go do the thing.
Let's do this then. Stick around.
Windblade.
Cool it!
Out of the way or get blown away.
Time for retribution! Don't get frostbite. Freeze!
Yes, you are. Qualified after all.
What an idiot! I don't need to cook right now. Okay. And oh, I might as well just keep these guys.
Dodge this.
All right, let's finish this fast. Out of the way or get blown away.
Cool it.
Yeah. Wingblade.
Oh, so sorry.
Alrighty. Let's see what he wants. Don't tell me he's gonna need a bath. Jeez. He doesn't want a bath. He doesn't want a bath. Huh? Edith Fluffy doesn't want a bath. Silly. And then before we do the thing, I'll hook up my my laptop to get it. Excuse me. And yes, for Lenny. Okay. Ow! I've done that too, and that doesn't feel too good. Good luck. Oh, there goes. Well, he likes his ball, okay? That's a fun one. And then we'll do the other one. And Then afterwards, we'll. Excuse me. Whoa!
The biggest one in history.
Yeah, we're clumsy.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
It's not that bad yet. I don't want to get too bad though. Okay. Right here. And oh, Chi-Chi. Okay. And if you want the yellow one, okay, where's the yellow one? Oh, right down here, you see? See this area here? That's where it is. Okay, so let's get to it.
Show me your moves. Opening box of Adeptritrix. Go. You're pretty good.
Time for retribution.
Windblade.
Whoa! He went down. Where'd he go? Whoa! Oh, way down there?
Dodge this.
Oh, Chi-Chi. And even bouncing her, well, what I like to call bouncing, she gets up before we even A.
Oh,
Way!
Freeze.
right this way.
Okay.
Prepare to be blown away. Rain of bullets.
is she?
This moment will be frozen in time.
Freeze.
Right this way. Doors over.
Chi-Chi! Down. Chi-Chi.
Guys.
Look at Chi-Chi go. Cause everybody got that Chi-Chi.
Let's have some fun, shall we?
Ah,
Cool it.
there it is.
Slip, slide, sprint!
Now where does she go?
Rain of bullets!
Ah. Ah.
Now, as you can see, well, why are you pointing down, idiot? Ugh. Oh, Chi-Chi.
Life goes on.
Okay. Now the next one is going to be Mondstadt, and right there. Also, the smaller ones, including Kirara. And then tomorrow in Azuma, Sumero and Fontaine.
Time for retribution! Ha! Ha!
Duplicate frostbite. Dodge this.
Go. Oh, it's time to meet up with Sharonin. Let's ask her how things have been going.
Ha!
Windblade.
Verdict is
Cool it.
Be gone.
ha!
Rise.
And now with Leeway.
Go.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Life goes on. What?
Time for retribution!
Freeze. Dodge What's this?
Ha! Ha!
Windblade! You let me amuse myself a little. Rise. Blink! The more, the merrier. Blink!
Frostbite.
Really know how to get me going.
Burn!
Let me amuse.
Cool it.
Ha! Ha!
Boring.
Idiot. Well, where is it? Oh, it's right in front of us. Okay, let me heal my characters. And then we can go on from there. And I can bring me here with this group. And then we can learn, because I've also heard Conria pronounced wrong. It's Conria, 3 syllables. And it's also Sumeru. Not Sumeru, Sumeru. And if you want, I can give you a test on Thursday about it, or next Monday. Yay! No, please don't. Okay. Okay, we have, and her name's and mine is Lorraine. And that's Kaya. That's Master Jean. And Noelle, the best way to remember is her name. There's a song, her name that we sing in the Christmas time. And Cookie Shinobu. That's little Kale. And Kirara. Meow. That's why I say even cats climb better. She's a cat. In Venti. Yes, a little Venti. Ganyu. If you're trying to nasal array, it's Ganyu. Just when you write down her name, put 2 dots over the A. And Mona. Yeah, little Katrina. If I did that stretch right now, I'd break. And Madame Florazan. She'll respond to that. So if you're wondering, wait a minute. There's no yeah, that's what she wants us to call her, Madame Farazan. And little Sayu. Yes, little Sayu. And Sucrose. And Dory. Hello.
Huh?
Oh, this is my favorite.
Ta-da!
official.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin de
And little Razor. Yes, he's a sweetheart. And Miss Lisa, the librarian. Not the. Oh, hold on, folks. I did not realize. Hold on, folks. I want to get this right now, or it's going to go off. Literally, not figuratively. Okay. And we have light. Okay, Miss Lisa. And if it gets too hot, then I'll put it in. It's just turned 12:14, and it's already 82 out there. Excuse me. Come on. Don't act up. Okay. Then Jinyan. And whose voice does she also do? Which I'll introduce to you later. That's one trivia. And that's the first person we get, Amber. And Captain Beidou. And what you might want to do is try listening and paying attention to how their names are pronounced. Rosaria. Hello, Diana. And Jelona. I love this idol. Okay, Mr. Zhongli.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
The best way to hear that is just close your eyes, and it's almost like he's reading to you. And Janun. Now, I'm going to show you her constellation and why I say birdie. That's her adeptus. So, she's just in her human form. And Kardahara Kazawa. Say that 3 times fast. And Kamasato Araka. I know some will say ay ay ay. Ay ay ay. If that's better for you to pronounce in Ayaka, but it's just the way it's spelled is just the way it sounds. Now, look at how it's spelled. It looks like it should be Raiden, right? But it's Raiden. But if that's hard for you to say, then just say A. She'll respond. And then Dr. Baizu. And little Nahida, as I keep saying, I'm actually taller than an Archon, and there she is. And Master Tanari. Monsieur Nouvellette. Don't worry, you don't have to be French to pronounce his name. And Sengo no Mia Kokomi. Oh, I do love this. My dad has tropical, he has fish in his fish tank. And when I'm busy doing my exercises or just sitting there taking a break, I'll look at him. So that's why I like looking at her idol. Because that reminds me so much of her fishies, of my dad's fish. Yeah, Director
Silly
Hotel.
Turl, Billy Turl, Silly Billy, Hilly Turl. Woo!
Someday we ought to get back to those stretches. And then one. Come on, Yoonjin. That's Yoonjin. And I love both of her performances because it cheers me up. Even when I'm worried about my dad, which is, that's the way it goes. I love watching them, especially this one. And Guru, yes. One of these days, he's going to capture that butterfly. Then what is he going to do with it? And Lynette. And Jesus. Let's see, Shik, Koinen, Jesus. So if you're like me and you're wondering, how do you pronounce that? Use phonics. Spread it in its uh, component parts and then try and pronounce it. That's the way I do it. Hey, Charlotte. I just love posing for her, even though that's one of her idols. It's just something I like doing. And Fremine. Oh, poor baby. He likes spending more time in the water diving than he does on land. So we ought to try and help him try and make friends, which is not easy for him. No. But he's still a sweetheart. Mika. And what do you think Mika is short for? Michael. Oh, he's Mika. You sweet little Mika. Yes. Yeah. Oh, boy. You just want to talk to him like that. And Layla.
Okay.
And Aurora. Oh, I love his friend. And Cethos or Cetho, either way. He's also a sweetheart. And yo. Here. Ooh, that thing is bigger than you are, kiddo. Jeez. You couldn't give her something a little smaller. And I love this one. Now you're probably wondering whose voice is the same as Jinyan's? Barbara.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
And that's big sister Jean. She's great to have. They're both great to have. And you know what? I'm going to change you, girlfriend. It's time to.
Let me sing a summer song for you.
Yeah.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Isn't she cute with her summer outfit? You know, when I see Jean, I'm going to do that. And that's gomming. I know it's spelled like gaming, but it's actually gomming. So you might want to put right gomming, put 2 dots right above the A. He's a sweetheart. And I do love his dance. And just like a boy, he's ticklish. And Toma, Mondstadt born. So you wondered to know, wait a minute, why is he's Mondstadt born? Even though he was looking for his Inazuman runes. Okay. Yanfei! There. Ooh, I love this one. I love the other one too. She's so cute. And Eratakito. And you're probably wondering, why do you call him Erataki? You're beautiful enough. Hair must not be out of place. Good grief. And Zhao. Now, even though not everybody has her, it's Alloy, and she comes from another, but she was given to us the first anniversary, and I thought let you know it's just Alloy, just way It's just the way it sounds. Makes it easier, doesn't it? And Liu Kuching. That's what my dad used to do is do appraisals like that, which is part of what either makes a city or a town or a building or even freeways. Any infrastructure you have to do that. And it's, I know it's spelled like Kuching, it's Kuching. And no, I didn't get her outfit. And Kanich with his annoying friend. As I said, with his annoying friend. Anyhow. As I said, annoying. Daya. Again, another one that's spelled just the way it sounds. Sounds just the way it's spelled. And Lunyan. She and I would get along nicely because she's a crafter like my fair self. And Chongyun, if it's easier for you, it's okay to say Chongers, but it's Chongyun. And Ianson. She's telling us to stay hydrated, and uh-oh. All right, I got busted by her. I'll be doing my weights later. And Kujo Sara. I know it's spelled like Sarah, but if you put Sarah and then you put 2 dots over the A, and that's how you say her name, Kujo Sara. You know. Candace, and that's easy to pronounce. Oh, Ifa with cuckoo. There's cuckoo. Cuckoo. Where's cuckoo?
Cuckoo.
As I said, not as annoying as some other. And then Chevres. Just don't piss her off. And she likes eating too. Oh, great. Well, can you teach me how to shoot on Fortnite, please? I wish I was kidding on that. And now we go over here. Now this is Liwe. This is actually pronounced Liwe or Liwa, depending on which character Liwe the character you happen to be. And Mondstadt. Yeah. I know I say stat instead of stat, but. And Inazuma. Sarai Island. And the Fog and Sea. Sumeru. Not Sumeru, Sumeru. Sumeru. Now, how many syllables do you think? Sumeru. And Fontaine. Easy. Spelled just the way it sounds. And Nutland. Let me introduce you one of my mom's buddies, and his name is Naughty. Naughty for Nutland. And he's got his carrot with him. Now here is called Enconomia. So if you're wondering, how do you pronounce that? Well, that's how you say it. And over here, now you see that fish hook? If you haven't not found it yet, when you drop down, there's some, and you go down to the area, there's some fish. And the chasm, I know it's spelled like chasm, but it's actually chasm. So you just don't sound the H. The H is silent. And our Serenity Teapot. Right there. Right there. And right now I'm going to change it to the summer one. I just haven't done it yet. Yeah, hello. I know I haven't visited in a while.
This realm is truly beginning to thrive. I cannot help but be stirred.
And don't worry, we'll get to these as soon. I want to go to here. Did I ever? I didn't do anything with that area. Well, not too much anyway. Now we will learn her name later on Thursday. Oh, well, hello. Um, Hello, Miley. Well, I'm glad. We're going to be doing S'more Thursday. I just wanted to introduce you my team on one of them today, and then teach you how to pronounce them, especially those that have trouble with it. And then later on, we'll do some more. And but I'm glad you do. Okay, my dad didn't have a good night's sleep, but and if you ever want to know, well, when did I get them? Well, you go over to Bid and it will tell you right underneath when you got them. She's on my PlayStation. And I just love her. But you find where their name is, and then you find where you got them. And it will tell you if you didn't get them. Like here, it will tell you if you didn't get them. I do like this side of hers. You just can close your eyes and think of whatever music you want. And I might just put this, not that hot, interesting. If you haven't got them, in the next patch you will be able to. And if you do, then you can get the constellations. Unlike you, Birdie. I love both his idols here. And that's pronounced Gami. Even though we do say, well, we're gaming, his pronounced is Gami. Poor kid. As I said, I wouldn't mess with her. No way. And Navia. Monsieur Nouvellette. Fremine. Now you're probably wondering, that's just pronounced Lenny. That's a good boy. And his assistant, Lynette. I like her other idol too. The hand is quicker than the eye. And Kirara. She and Monsieur Nouvellette have something in common. They're still learning how to be human. And Dr. Baiju, yes, I got a physician. I got two of them. One's a vet. And little Mika, sweet little Mika. That's his map he's looking at. And Dea. Wondering, wait a minute, that's just the way it's spelled, right? Yep. Oh, stretch. And Yao Yao. And Madame Farazan. Or Madame Farazan. She's thinking hard. Candace. I had a gal named Candace in junior high school. Dory. If you ever want to know about money, you ask her. Oh, I love this one.
Oh, fine.
Greedy little slimy. Oh, I love this one too. Get off of me. And Master Tanari. Boing, boing. I just love that one. And Kale. And Hazel. Ah, he's thinking. When I do my exercises, I try not to think, especially when it's walking, so I don't fall. And Cookie Snowboo. And Yunjin. And Arataki, sometimes irritating Ito. And Goru. Oh, here's that butterfly. What are you gonna do when you catch it? And Toma. Mondstadt born. So he's probably going back home since the Vision Hunt decree and the Sakura decree are both lifted. And Sengo no Mia Kokomi. She's looking at her book of rules. I love her other idol too. Aww. Now I know a lot of you think it's the Raiden Shogun. It's actually the Raiden Shogun. And if you have trouble with that, just call her A. And Kujo Sara. I know it's spelled like Sarah, but it's pronounced Sarah. Another Outlander, which is Alloy. I haven't played her at all. And she's also reminding us to hydrate. And little Sayu. We've got to get back to these stretches. And the main reason why I'm coming here is I'm showing you when I got them. And coming Sato Ayaka. And on my PlayStation, I got a brother.
As a jeweler cherishes their gems.
And she's wearing her Fontaine, latest in Fontaine fashion. And Kadahara Kazuha. And if you haven't done his story quest, that's his sword. And that is perfect for him. Because that story quest makes you think, but also makes you cry. And little Yanfei. Girl, you need glasses. In Rosaria, you'd rather go out exploring than being in the church. And come here. Director Who? Or Director Hu Tao?
Toodaloo.
Aw, I like that one. That makes you happy.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo!
Zhao. Ganyu. Not Ganyu, but Ganyu. Mr. Zhongli.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
If he ever says that and you have him, or even if you don't, you want to look at him, close your eyes and have him say that to you. It's really, really, and that's his other. And Jin Yan. I feel like talking Southern when I say her name. And little Diona. Venti. Venti. And Ku Cheng. That's something my dad did. And if you ever want to do something, that is a great thing to do because they need people like designers in order for them to discuss it and then maybe redesign it. And then once the completed work is done, then the big work begins. And that's my dad work was the right of way agent. He had to go on the job and go to different houses and convince people this is why you need to move. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And so that's before they even start building. Mona. Oh, you and Mr. Zhongli. I swear. And little Chi Chi.
1, 2, breathe. 3, 4, and
Here, Master D. Luke. No, I don't have. I tried to get it, but I couldn't get it. Master Gene. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay.
Such a delightful summer outfit. I do hope I don't get it dirty.
Oh, it's okay. Woof. Oh, hi, doggy. Hi, doggy. Hi, doggy. Hi, doggy. And so you basically you'll go over here, over here. And what were we? I know where we were. Okay. That's Master Jean, and that's her outfit. And Sucrose. And Chongyan. Though, if it's easier for you to say Chongers, that's fine. And Noel. And little Benny boy.
Penny's Adventure Team, assemble! Or not.
Oh, poor baby. And Fischl. Ningwon. And for those of you trying to get the 5-star, it's actually easier to get the 4-star than 5-star. Sing show. And I like him because he's like my mom was in Reader. So every time I look at that particular idol reminds me of my mom, which makes me happy. So these are happy tears. And Captain Beidou. She's a pirate, so why not? Janlin. With her friend Guoba. And Sweet Little Razor. Yeah. Elisa? Did I get Barbara?
I wonder when I'll be as tall
Oh,
as my
that's
big
right.
sister.
Okay. And Captain Kaya. And Amber. And let me show you his usual outfit. This is his usual outfit when we first get him, but ever since the Vermilion Mirage, I've kept that. I'm starting to get hungry, folks. So what we're gonna do is oh yeah, of course. Kaya, stop being a show off. And so what I'm gonna do is call it a day. And I hope you liked what you had seen. And we'll do some more. We'll do some more of the correct pronunciation of the names on my free to play, which will be Thursday. Tomorrow we'll be doing more of this. If you and I'm not gonna be worried about doing this because really I'm not worried about doing every event. I try to, but I realize there's only so much events you can do at a particular time. It's 6 days. Oh, okay. But don't feel like you have to do every one of them. Just do the ones that you can, and if you skip one, don't worry about it. Just say you knew about it, but you didn't participate in it. You know, that's okay, because it's so. I will see you tomorrow with these guys, and I will do on my free to play the other one, so I can play catch up, and then we'll see. I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll see you tomorrow, and my meantime, have a great Monday, and have a great Monday, and how about one day after we go through all this, the names and saying them correctly, like Conria, then how about some learning of some sign language? Would that be good? And I'm clipping that for the fact that I can also show people that I do have a have a teapot. Okay, let's see who we can raid today, or of whom. Nobody's on today. Okay. And then I'll move my thing once it's. Okay, I don't think so today. So, anyway, I'll see you all tomorrow, and have a great day. Is that red? No. Okay.